Okay. Hey.
Talk.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to SeaBATTLE. We are going on to semis number 2. I am Shiny, previously up there, now right here. This is Jorian, previously right here, now right here. How you doing, Jorian?
You're welcome, Pepe. So, uh, oh yeah, that's another thing too. So, yeah, so we're back in semis 2. You see this? There's a second Pepe. There's 2 Pepes here. There's 2 shinies here. I'm so shiny. This is not Pepe. This is shiny number 1. Shiny number 2 is right here. Yeah. So main thing. Yeah. Semifinals 2. Whoever wins this fights shiny. Whoever loses this.
And my team.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
But whoever loses this goes to the 3rd place match. So main thing is, this is gonna be the same match that we saw before. It's gonna be Robo Ramen on round 1, I think, if I remember correctly. That's flat zones.
That's yep.
The Hagelfish Market game 2. Make him on game 3. Crab like game 4, and the Umami wins round 5.
Yes. So, I want to make something clear. First off, it's Pico de Gallo is the team name.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It's what you get from Chipotle or you get from Burrito Boys in Canada. Like, this is what you get from a burrito.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
I hear you. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this real quick here for a second. In terms of the matchup that we have right here, Aquatic Languard. Sorry, I'm talking to my mouth full here. This is very, not very appropriate of me. I'm kind of excited to see what they have here. They are the team that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
That I'm looking to fight, or at least our team here, Pico de Gallo, is looking to fight in Grands here. That being said, I don't want to count out Fish at all because I'm unfortunately not as familiar with the other players on Fish. However, I am familiar with Kalana's game, and I know Homie has the sauce.
Well, if you want to know about homies, 5 and Lappy. 5 has been an OG player from Splatoon 2. Rise and Shine, if you know that team, these are the goes from there. Lappy. Lappy, they are basically a main player from the they've been around the whole time. Like they have been playing Splatoon in general and publishing a lot more. Like
Sure. Oh no.
oh no, no,
no.
oh no.
Shiny.
Okay, we'll find them later.
Yeah, we'll find the shine later. Oh, it looks like everyone's having a good time over here. You guys take it, Booyah, or not Booyah. Nope, nope. SeaBATTLE so seriously. Thank you, assistant, for the fantastic food from the pretzel. Yes.
Wait,
the big-ass pretzel.
Oh, this is the pretzel.
Big-ass Bavarian pretzel, actually is what it is.
Oh, there's cream cheese on it, too.
I got folded by it earlier, by the way. Just as a side note, the food over here is fantastic. There's like this $15 big-ass Bavarian pretzel, which is its name. I ordered it earlier, and I got folded. I was so sleepy. I'm still recovering from that pretzel. It's like this big. It's a big-ass Bavarian pretzel. It's so good. Sorry, but you were saying
the mini hot dogs here is mini. They come with coleslaw.
Yeah?
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Get fries.
Yeah.
Fries is always the best option.
The fries are fine. They're like not really that salted though. But I will say, pretty good.
Yeah.
The Bavarian pretzel is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This squid party. That's on anything too.
Yeah. We see nothing. Okay, so actually, I want to point something here. So we've already talked about the teams here.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the maps here. If anybody saw last set, or at least Pico de Gallo's semifinal set, on Mako Mart, there is a trick where the ink line going out of spawn has 3 segments. The first segment, the second segment, which is diagonal, the third segment, which is pretty much parallel to spawn.
Yeah.
If you jump from the second segment of the ink rail on top of the clams basket, as long as you're holding into the center of the clams basket, you can stay up there. You can rotate all around the actual barrier of it. As long as you're holding into the center of the clams basket, you can stay there. That means if you have a pencil, like I did, if you have a Hydra, like, you can charge it there just fine. If you, pop Crab up there, you have free reign over the entire front half of the map. We'll cross that bridge when it gets with, though, here, Jorian, as we are jumping into splat zones on Robo Ramen.
But yeah, when we get to do it, that's going to be a funny thing that no one can do, actually. Well, unless 5 does it, because they have a pencil.
Yeah.
But the main thing is what we're going to see from Languard. We're going to be seeing the same thing that we know before, that we saw them on stream before. Other than Nerd, they usually play pencil, but they're playing Dynamo this time for some reason. But it's a surprising factor because they are flush player for a backline. But on the side of Fish, we are going to be seeing, again, Manaphy, if you ain't know, they will come here, now they're back there. But we're going to see a usual comp of Slosher, Splash, Pencil, and Decaf.
Yes, and the opening fight, as we see going down here, Kronos already charging to the spawn, getting 2 off the beginning here. Now, this is an interesting comp that I want to see here, because obviously Aquatic Languard over here with the Tent and Dynamo looking to slow down the enemy team, with the Blaster being there to, you know, punish anybody who tries to get close with the giant splashdown. Dynamo getting caught off on its end lag, and Chronos just barely holding the front line here. They go 2 down and they force a jump out, and I think that is a zone flip here for Fish.
Yeah, that's going to be a zone flip here for Fish. And we're going to be seeing them actually go ahead and much profitable, but Ike playing Blaster. They said they wanted to play Blaster, and they are showing the point, but the main thing is that it's a custom Blaster.
Yes.
So the splashdown is going to be huge when they hit on the zone.
Yes, I agree. You know, I'm a splashdown fanatic here. And as we see here, another 2 down and forced to jump out here from Chronos. Fish take the lead. Now, I want to be looking at, well, you just saw it there, Kalana. Kalana out here with the Minted Cap is the most interesting weapon that we see here on Fish. No offense, I play Pen, I Flash. But this Inkjet right here, this is the deciding factor. This is why you choose this specific weapon. Inkjet has the ability to get picks out of nowhere and flip a game. However, they end up going down here to Ike. Not enough, though, as we see enough kills come out. The strikes on zone, not looking good. And Fish over here on the front foot, as Aquatic Languard has they're forcing the back foot here now.
Before the back foot here now, okay, yeah, you don't want to commentate it. We don't want to commentate the curse right here.
Yes.
But in 36 seconds remaining and tick remaining, actually,
Yes.
we're going to be seeing for Aquatic Languard. They're trying their best to come again, but because of Triton going in the triangle, unfortunately not hitting the main circle, you're not going to be capping the whole zone. But with 2 down on the side of Aquatic Languard and basically the whole middle going to the side of Fish, that's going to be first score actually going to the side of Fish immediately.
That was amazing. Oh, by the way, those strikes were beautiful. Okay,
Oh.
they didn't matter. They did not matter at all. However, those strikes were fantastic. Okay, so I want to break that down there for a second. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened there. The teams that we're seeing, Fish is running a lot more of a traditional comp. The Slosher, Splash, Pencil, and then Decav, specifically Charcoal, allowing for a lot more of an aggro take on a more traditional format. This is a very well balanced. You know, the Slosher is able to check mid range. The Splash combos well with the Slosher. Like, it's all about comboing the chip damage, and they were able to set themselves up in different parts of the map, so that they always had influence with each other.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. But
And
yeah, so with them being split up and having influence on each other, like basically they're doing a triangle, like because this is because Robo One is verticality.
Yes.
You have one at the bottom, one at the top. If you have someone at the bottom, like throwing them out by being able to stay at the top on the zone, that's what you want to see in general for that kind of map. But we're going to map 2 now for Hacklefish. Do you think it's going to be the same result, or do you want it to be playing different?
Okay, so that's difficult. I know from talking with other Tent players in Chronos Spell in the past, Tent is not that strong on Hagglefish. A top team, or one of the other top teams here in the competitive scene is a team called Moonlight. Shadowwind being a Tent player, and Shadow's like, I don't want to play Tent on tower control. That being said, I have seen Chronos play a lot of Tent on tower, and he's actually come up pretty big. So what I'm going to say here is we're not going to see any weapon switches here, at least from the side of Aquatic Languard. They seem to be sticking that comp throughout. And the thing that I like about Hagglefish is, while yes, there's verticality on Ramen, there's a lot more relevant verticality on Hagglefish. You know, there's the tarp where you can have a blaster underneath. You have the ramps that are your only path into enemy spawn that both the blaster and Dynamo can play well. And on top of that, on defense, you have a lot of geometry to play around. So I can see the little poking, the not really caring about ledges comp that is Aquatic Languard coming up a bit bigger here on this map.
Do you think a Rapid Blaster Pro deco might happen here?
It depends on which weapon we're switching to. I think that I like the comps that we're seeing here, and I would say that we may see something similar. I want to see that custom blaster. We see a Flash. What?
What?
Oh my God!
Call Vapor, Call Vapor, Call Vapor in the house. We're going to be seeing a Nerd Explosion in the house. We're going to be seeing a Clash. Why are we seeing Clash Blaster here?
I'm molding. I was like, we're not going to see this. I'm wrong. We see. I'm getting off this couch. I'm done. I'm out of this. I'm walking out. I'm done here. The Pen watching over mid. We see no switches over here from Fish. However, entire fundamental comp switch coming out from Aquatic Languard as they do get the opening pick. A nice little trade there, and they head very mischievously towards that first checkpoint as the storm comes out here to Ryan.
Chronos switching to the Crab, it's honestly a maniac move. But Ike switching to Clash Blaster, it's a more maniac move ever because you see Matt right here on the Zap playing support but playing aggro support. But obviously the rest of the team here on the side of Aquatic Languard trying their best to go up ahead, but with 2 down on the side of Aquatic Languard, Fish finally has the opportunity to push back in. But look at the paint control as well. That's going to be for Fish. They need to swim around, paint around as much as possible. We can see Colin on the left side, on the right side actually getting killed on Matt, trying to go for Chronos, getting killed on Chronos, but now they're going to try to go up ahead, but they don't see Ike on the left side.
No, they don't. Okay, the cam can't see it, but I'm over here. I'm depressed. I'm sitting over here on the couch being like, what the heck?
Oh, yeah.
I want to say, a fantastic play coming out from Fish. A fantastic punish for the unconventional comp that Aquatic Languard are running. We see the Zap Dive Tower, not enough.
Oh! Clip that! Clip that! Clip that! Clip that!
To do a backflip, I think I just saw a Clash Blaster push a crab into the water.
Clip
Oh
that.
my god.
That is a major clip to do because that's a major replay to save in history. Good job, Ike. But anyways, what we're going to be seeing right now for the side of kind of Languard, again, what Ike is going to do, the plan for the weapon is just to spam the special.
Yes.
And what special do they have? Zuka.
They have that Zuka there. Yes, sir, they do. Okay, we are seeing some trouble getting onto tower here in mid.
Oh!
As the Zuka comes out from genuinely Narnia. What are we watching? Jorian, what are we watching? I don't know anymore. Is this Splatoon? Is this Splatoon 3? I don't know.
This might be Splatoon 2.5,
I think
Splatoon
so.
4,
Yes,
something like that.
They
But
need some innovation. Maybe.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But the main thing is what we're going to be seeing for the side. Oh boy. Oh,
It's coming. Dude, what are we talking about? And there's a, never mind, a death. This is the switching back and forth. There's a Clash Blaster on bottom left who gets punished again. What you think is real isn't. I don't know if I'm even. What is it? What are we watching? I'm loving this here. This is some fantastic. This is some gameplay I did not expect to see here, Duran. As the Daycap slashes forward, is assisting here, holding that bottom right area, which is what we like to see. Popping the Inkjet, getting onto that top right area on top of Tarp. Very, very oppressive. Shoving the entire Aquatic Languard back into spawn, as we may see a lead swap here for Fish.
we might actually finally see a lead swap for Fish because it took so much stalling, took so much pain actually for them, and they finally do it by one.
What are words today? What is this comp? What is this game?
Revenge. It's called Revenge from a mean comp that is actually serious to being chaotic revenge. But this is what you do with a designated comp and with a comp that you are actually comfortable with. And that's what we see for Fish. They are finally comfortable with it and they know what to do. They remember what map it is. They're not scared about the weapons. We're seeing 5 in here with the cooler coming up for the rest of the team. The DK going down because solely on the right and trying to go for a 2v1. We're going to see the splash and the slaughter going in together because what you want to do in this scenario, not going like that, but unfortunately actually going to get the upper advantage with the Tuka trying to go with someone or anyone else if possible, with the Crab as well, with the actually Trijax as well going to the side of Fish. Them two going down, no cooler as well. That tower is going to be going reset to middle.
Yes. Okay. Let's take a beat here for a second.
Mhm.
Kalana's behind them. Kalana needs to get out of there now. Good.
Oh.
That was the biggest problem that we see here. 2 more dropping on from ramp. The problem that I have right now with Fish is they keep going on independently. That it is working quite well. Matt on the bottom right with Clash Blaster, not able to pick up a kill. Things aren't looking too good here for Aquatic Languard. All forced in the corner without map advantage. 2 down now, and they are going down. Jorian, what I'm seeing here is we are seeing Aquatic Languard trying to abuse their comp. It is an incredibly unconventional comp. And one thing that I need to see them improve on a bit more is I need them to use their specials at the right time. The
Yeah.
Zuka picking the pen is massive. However, Fish have 3 specials in response, popping the Inkjet to force the members of Aquatic Languard back into their court, saying, you can't push up any further. With a pick right there from Kalan that we've seen so wonderfully tonight. 30 seconds are left on the clock here.
Oh, unfortunately, Shiny, at the same time, when you say about special, we were so good to seeing Cooler coming out for the side of Aquatic Languard, but unfortunately, them getting killed off, actually. And now we're going to be seeing only Nerd actually being the one. Okay, never mind, they get killed off. We're going to see Lappy and the rest of the team of Fitch actually being able to go up ahead. Killing off during the second check, but we see Iko and 1v1 on the right side actually trying the best, but Kronos actually going to be killing them off. No, actually, all the way around. They're going to get to the kill for Kronos. But with 8 seconds left, and we're seeing basically a delay up on the side of Fish. They are going to be winning off and actually ending the game in victory. Oh, the
Okay.
Thank God.
So, Jorian,
Yeah,
we'd have a talk.
yeah,
We'd have a talk.
yeah. What's the talk?
What was that game?
That was a 2-0 victory to the side of Fish.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think that, I want to commend the members of Fish. They were thrown off. They were thrown off a little bit. I would be too. I'm like, okay, we have a tent, we have a dynamo, we have a blaster. I'm going to prepare for the legend. Nuh-uh. No. Listen, I'm struggling. I'm over here. I'm trying to get what I just saw into my brain, okay? I am, that was a Clash Blaster! The Explosion! With some other, the crab stamp. Okay, that was crazy.
Low level.
Nuh-uh.
This is lowing for you.
This is SeaBATTle is what this is. You never know what you're gonna see. I don't know what I'm gonna see. Okay, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, Shiny. What's next? What do you expect to see? I don't know anymore.
Junior.
I think what we could see a junior. We could see, I don't know, somebody take their dogs out. I don't even know what we're about to see here. So,
This.
I don't want to guess.
You
I don't
can
wanna
see this. That's an option.
That was entertaining.
You
That
see
that
that.
was a good game. That was a very good game. And yes, let's check out this replay here, by the way. Of what the heck was that?
Thank you, Saf. Thank you, Saf. Thank you, Mint. You actually did this.
You do 24 damage. You don't scare me. Oh, okay,
Say that to the bombs.
So that's 20,
say that to the bombs. Say that to the bombs.
25. Hold on, I got my math wrong. I think it's like 26 damage.
Say that to the bombs.
Say
that to the bombs.
10% ink over here. Look at this, the nerd.
You
Can't
say-
press the ZR button enough. Pressing the R button. You're not part of this game. Get out of here. No. Oh my goodness.
You're talking
Okay.
to a junior player, by the way.
We're heading into good. I'll play junior 2. We're heading into game 3, and honestly, I don't know what kind of whimsy Aquatic Languard can pull out of pocket. Now, I will say, I was looking. We were expecting to take out Aquatic Languard. We were expecting to see them in grands, but Fish is coming through with a more traditional comp and really starting to show me what's what. This is why in competitive, you never ever want to focus on a team that you think is good if you're not fighting them currently.
Yeah.
Just as a bit of advice here, especially while we were like over there talking about our set.
Yeah.
We started like talking about like, hey, how do we address, the Krotos 10? How do we address Aquatic Land? And I'm like, no. We play the game that's in front of us right now. And I think that once again, I'm reminded that that is just good things to do.
Yeah.
As much as you may be worried about a team later in bracket that you have to fight, you want to worry about the team in front of you. And I think Aquatic Languard has to lock in and play. There she is. That's the game 1 comp there, Jerian.
Yeah.
They're so back.
They are so back, but at the same time too, Nerd not going pencil is interesting because from my experience at least with Nerd, I know them playing pencil back in like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But they wanted to play with fun. That's the main thing for Aquatic Languard. They're just playing for fun because they know they're on land. There's no Wi-Fi cutting them off or anything. So with land advantage, they know they can do it. It's like with Kona actually getting a kill from the 10th shield itself. That's one major push. And we're seeing a 3 down advantage on the side of Fish. So Aquatic Languard needs clam so they can actually score in a clam. And look at they already did them for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta say here, the decaf coming out, slashing over top the crab. You can pop crab on the basket, by the way. Just as a PSA, you can go up there, the second string, pop the crab up there, and I think everybody will love you. But that was a good crab for defense. Really shutting down the offense that we see here. That tent is this is the tent that I was afraid of here. The tent on this map here can say, you can't stand right, you can't stand left. And it's very interesting that, the way of going around this tent here is the decaf, as we see around here, with that inkjet in the air, punishing the, high lag that is 10 Umbrella. And now they have control of that right side. With the Dynamo, who didn't get a pick, but still doing a good job of backing that. I was lying.
It's called a vengeful because that's just a click and bait. You just try to go in for the kill but don't get it. But because it's a decaf with the inkjet, you just get the silo swipe out of it because you just hit them at 50.
Yes.
But really right after now, we're going to see Lappy with the crab trying to go for the left side. But we're going to see so much paint effect also for the side of Fish. This is what we saw in the first 2 games, and now it's happening again. The main thing we want to see, okay, so Lappy just got to kill an egg. And what I was going to say is we want to see the side of Languard. They want to see paint and try to see kills. But with Lappy doing that, and what we see as well from the side of Fish, the pencil getting the kill, that's what we want to see from Languard. We need to see them push up in advantage, but first thing first, we need to see them actually get kills and coordinate with specials, like Fish is doing.
Before that even, we need to see clams. And as soon as I say that, of course, the clams come out. 2 down Aquatic Languard. Look at that! They were listening to you! They heard exactly what you said. And as the second power clam approaches the basket, that score is falling fast. Clam score once again, or clam spawn on the left stack again. We see Lappy over here getting a beautiful fall-off kill on the member here of Aquatic Languard. And as Languard gets 2 down, we see them actually able to recover and push back into mid here, Jerian.
Yeah, but we can see Kalana on the right side trying to go for sleep. But unfortunately, because of decaf, it didn't get the kill. That would have been a solid double right there, but
looking good.
It was not looking good. But look at that. That's going to be another score for the side of Languard. And with that, that's going to be a score by 1 point. If they get the score in, get the score in! They didn't get the score in!
They didn't get the score! They whiffed the first clam, and the second clam came up ever so short. And as the game is now halfway down, I am losing my voice. And we see the clams start to stack up in the side of Fish over here. Now, the pressure is getting to Aquatic Languard. I know it. I've been here before. I need them all to take a deep breath and be like, no, we know this here. Ike, come on, please. A pick on the Extinction is not what they need here. 17 clams now from Fish as the counter, the basket gets broken and the counter starts to fall fast.
Look at the top there, Shiny, too. That's a third power climb right there.
Yes.
If someone goes back and going for the jump to the side of Colano, or even for Lappy getting the sneak kill as well, someone needs to go back and get that clam for a KO, but no, they're going to go for slow path because they know they have spawn rates behind them. But unfortunately, now the spawn rate is going to be cut off. That's the jump, and that's the KO.
That is the 3-0 for Fish, showing up with the seeding as we see here. That is a seeded upset. That is a 3-0. And well, it looks like Fish move on to Grand Finals here.
Fish does move on to Grand Finals, and unfortunately, with this pointing of a Shiny that doesn't exist yet, now it does. What we're going to be main seeing is for Fish, these 5 players, Manaphy, 5, Lappy, and wait, I forgot the last player. But we're going to be seeing them with the 3 events on this side here. That is going to be them moving on against you, against someone who's back there off screen that we can't really say anything about because they're not existing.
Right now, like I'm over here. I'm scarred by game 2 still. I don't know. That was fun, Dry.
That was fun. Hey, Fish, put that cup up for game 2. Trust. Do the cup for game 2. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Main thing is what we want to see from the side of okay, this is the old replay. That's the clip and then falling off. That's your downfall. That would be your downfall.
That was the moment I was like, oh my goodness, oh my god.
That's your downfall in the future, by the way. You're going to see that in a tournament, by the way.
I'm never playing crab. That will never happen to me.
Yeah, no, you're not going to play crab, but you're going to be playing a tournament.
Okay.
So.
It may happen. Well, you're right. I have to bounce out here because I believe
Yeah.
we're going into the 3rd place match coming up here soon.
Yeah, actually, we are going to do the 3rd place match, but at the same time, we are going to be going to the top of the top because this is the end of the tournament, Moss.
Yes,
We're going to be seeing the top commentators. Well, obviously, you're going to see your TO is actually going on deck here to go on the con final. But honestly, main thing is that's going to be for us coming.
Yeah.
For you.
For me.
Where is it going to be your socials, or where are you going to be?
At Shiny Pikmin, both Blue Sky and Twitter and YouTube. I actually post a lot of my VODs here on YouTube. If you want to watch some cool high-level Anchor, I play both Snipe Rider, Edit, and Wellstring. Find me on YouTube at Shiny Pikmin. And see me in Grands in around 40-ish minutes here, if that's how it goes according to your plan.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Jorian?
So, Joy and B Sky right there. Yeah, right there.
Oh, look at that. I'm right here.
Also Pod as well, because I'm going to be behind the scenes now. I'm going back in hell. And also, you can find me basically streaming other tournaments as well. You can find me streaming Dapple. You can find me streaming Splatoon tournament. They come back for Ludi maybe. Prism Break. That kind of stuff.
I won that one a little while ago.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
That's cool.
Yeah, no.
Now win a paddling pool.
If we can get online for a paddling pool, I'd love to. My schedule works this time around, so I can actually play paddling pool.
Cool.
Anyway,
do it. But yeah.
I'm gonna go do a backflip. This is fun.
Yeah. We're going. You know what?
Go to Sunset Surge. Go to Sunset Surge happening on March 29th.
March 29th. Yeah,
Sunset
March
Surge,
29th.
in Tempe, Arizona. We have a new venue, and it's really cool.
Booyah
You should
Bay.
come to Sunset Surge.
Booyah Bay.
Booyah Bay is also good.
Yeah,
but
March
Sunset
1st.
Surge is better.
No, March 1st. March 1st. That's first. No, that's first.